everyone! Welcome back to another episode of Bound by Grace. I'm so glad you're here with me today. In today's episode, we're talking about something I think we've all felt at some point: the quiet frustration of feeling stuck. The kind of season where nothing seems to move, nothing seems to change, and you start wondering if God is still working in your life at all. We're going to talk about trusting God even when you don't understand what He's doing, how He's doing it, or when things will shift. We'll unpack what it really means to walk in grace daily, not in big, dramatic ways, but in small, intentional, ordinary moments. And most importantly, we'll remind ourselves of this truth: we don't need to know the plan. We just need to know that God is with us, and that is enough. You know those days when you pause and wonder, is there really a story unfolding for me? That quiet thought can feel heavy, can it? You see people around you growing, stepping into new seasons, and it makes you question your own place. You try hard. You pray. You put in the effort. Yet somehow it feels like nothing is changing. It's exhausting. Like running on a hamster wheel. You move, you give it your all, but you don't seem to get anywhere. And then the questions creep in. Did God forget me? Did He skip over my chapter? Did God move on to someone else's story while I'm still in the same place? If that resonates with you, take a deep breath. You are not alone. Your story is still unfolding. Here's the beautiful truth: we don't need to know what God is doing, how He's doing it, or when it's going to happen. None of that is required for us to trust Him. We just need to know one thing: God is always with us. And that is all we truly need. I remember a time when I felt particularly stuck. Nothing seemed to be moving forward. I prayed. I waited. I questioned. But one morning, as I stepped outside, the sound of the wind caught my attention. It reminded me that God's presence is constant. The birds were chirping, and I was reminded that His joy comes in the morning, that nothing He creates is ever outside of His purpose. It was such a small moment, but in it I felt a gentle whisper. I am here. I haven't left. Your story is still unfolding. Grace often comes quietly. It doesn't answer every question. It doesn't give us the whole roadmap. But it shows up, softly and consistently. And in those moments, we can rest. Your life hasn't stalled. A page has simply turned, and God is still writing something meaningful, even if you can't fully see it yet. So what does walking in that grace look like in daily life? It's in the little things. It's being aware of God's unmerited favor and love. It's extending forgiveness because we've been forgiven. It's recognizing our limitations and resting in God's strength instead of relying only on our own. It's embracing the process of still becoming, with acceptance instead of harsh judgment. Being willing to learn and adapt. Being compassionate, knowing others are on their journey too. Supporting each other, celebrating growth, offering grace in times of struggle. It's being intentional in how we show kindness, how we love others, how we love ourselves, and how we love God. It's choosing patience with our own process and with the people around us. These aren't dramatic acts. They're small, intentional ways of living in God's presence. And when we live like this, even in unseen places, we can sense God shaping us and reminding us that our story is still unfolding. This week, notice the little moments where grace shows up. A kind word, a quiet prayer, a simple breath that reminds you, God is here. So let me ask you, where in your life do you feel stuck? Where do you feel unseen or overlooked? Sit with that for a moment, and remember this: even in silence, even in waiting, even when nothing seems to be happening, God is writing your story, page by page. Notice the small reminders: morning light through your window, a warm cup of tea, a stranger's smile. You don't need all the answers right now. You don't need the full picture. You just need his presence, and that is enough. Let's recap. Feeling stuck doesn't mean God has forgotten you. Grace is quiet and always present. We don't need to know how, what, or when. We just need to know he is with us. Walking in grace means living intentionally and compassionately, and your story is still unfolding. Before we close, reflect on where you feel like nothing is happening. If you feel comfortable, share in the comments or spend time journaling or praying about it. Remember, your story isn't finished. You're not behind. You haven't missed your moment. Grace is steady. Grace is patient. And Grace is still writing. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Until next time, take care, embrace your story, and remember, you are loved. You are seen. You are bound by grace.